There are 36 points between the table-topping Steelers and the last-place Nottingham Panthers, but the visitors are starting to move in the right direction. They've won 3 of their last 4 and are chasing hard for a playoff spot, despite a long injury list. Tonight they welcome Felix Paredes back after suspension. Aaron Fox is still without Mark Simpson, so the Sheffield lineup is unchanged from Wednesday's shutout win. Panthers still have it in the offensive zone. Neal throws it towards net. There are a couple of Panther sticks trying to get a touch on it. Paredes has slashed the stick.
Straight in half.
And it's been cut in half. And that's going to send Felix Paredes back to the penalty box. The Steelers are going to get the first power play of the game. 5-on-4 power play continues. Harper. Steelers work it down low, then shoot from Nichols. Save is made. Puck is still bouncing around. It'll find its way to Harper. And then to Cormier. He wants to move centrally. Harper again. Cormier again. Watling. Allen's down low. Nichols is in the slot. Back for Cormier. Takes the shot on. Tipped in front and in. It's Nichols' touch. It's the Steelers' opening goal.
Sheffield Steelers doing a good job. Good puck possession and good puck control. Cormier decides to shoot this one this time, and it's a deflection high in the middle of the ice, so you can see it just bouncing through. Harper and Watling doing a pretty good job moving the puck back and forward to Cormier, but it all comes from him yet again. You see a little back pass. This time he decides to shoot, and Nichols right in the middle of coverage. Not much you can do with that high tip.
Drops the pass off, and it's just again mishandled, and now Vinnell can lead a 2-on-1, becoming a 3-on-1. It's passed across to Whistle. He returns it, and Vinnell lifts it over. Danger's not over though. Vinnell across, and the stick from Stojanovic.
Again, this fourth line coming out hard. They had a good opportunity just before that as well, the last time out on the ice. So again, this is what we're saying. Sheffield's got not just 1 or 2, all 4 lines can go offensively, and makes it very, very difficult to defend.
Here's Nieminen attacking down the left wing, throws it at goal. Pad save made, and the rebound got a long way away. Caruso from range and tipped in by Michaud.
Yeah, here we go. We see the wrist shot coming through. A nice little pull and drag. A little knuckle puck comes through as Michaud does get a deflection on it as it drops down and bounces past Greenfield. This tries to get the puck towards the net, and we saw that's the second high tip in the game for goals.
Now here's Michaud. And now Lundqvist looking for another tip, and he got to stick to it. Oh, and then a high hit. That's going to be a penalty.
I think it was Michaud that right there. It's cross-checking just under the chin. It snaps. Never line his head back. Michaud. Both players about 5'6"-ish, 7-ish.
Sorceman moves it on. Balmas, his shot is blocked.
Good block.
Balmas for another go. That one is tipped in at the side of the goal. The Steelers have had the lead back through Ciampini. They've got 2 power play goals in the first period.
Again, good work again here. You see Balmas sets this play up early by taking the wrist shot, and it gets blocked. Here he fakes the wrist shot again, draws the defender out. Same with Stojanovic. He can't quite get it back as this. I think he's thinking shot first this time. He just drops it down low, and Ciampini just lets it roll off. Yeah, it goes back in. Watch Ciampini now. Comes back. He drops down low. There it is. There's the shot. Stojanovic thinks it's a shot. Bottom D thinks it's a shot, and Ciampini just lets it roll in.
17 on the season now for Daniel Ciampini. Looks as though the Steelers penalty killers will get the job done. Nichols will exit the box in the next couple of seconds, and we'll resume 5-on-5 play as Michaud exit behind Usula. Neal continues the attack. Pair, that's nicely worked. Nielsen!
Logan Nielsen's on fire the last 3 games. I think that's his 3rd goal in 3 games. Nice play set up by Nottingham. Usula just not quite back, and then Nielsen, a righty shooting blocker side, gets lots on it. Pounds it past Greenfield here. You see Nottingham. Nielsen comes off the bench. That's why he's in between coverage. He's out on the ice for literally about 3 seconds. Skates in through traffic, and not much Greenfield can do about that. Perfect shot in just off the post.
It's the Panthers fans making the noise at the moment. They like what they've seen from their team tonight, and particularly in this second period. McGurty dwelt on it a little too long. The Steelers are across the line here with Whistle.
Yeah,
he's been caught up high though. That's going to be a penalty, and Dupre lands the hit, but he doesn't get the puck back. So with the extra skater out, the Steelers will shoot and score through Tanzine. 2 power play goals and now a delayed penalty goal. Steelers hit the lead for the 3rd time tonight.
Kevin Tansey was just involved in the play just before that. This time, bit of a rolling puck. Maybe a flyby screen there by Roy. Have a better look from behind the net, but may have been a deflection here the way the tough one. That beat some short size shelf. Wow, that's a tough one. A lefty coming down that side to go up top over the glove, and
Nevalainen and Jones right with him as Michaud hits the deck. The puck is down there somewhere.
underneath Michaud's.
It's Nevalainen who emerges with it, and the Chrome crowd likes that. Oh, he only just got away with that one, and then there's a bit of a tangle behind the play with Nielsen and Nevalainen. Never mind that, here comes Michaud, drops it off. Oh, and the Panthers just couldn't trail it in. Tried to pull the fancy move, and now there'll be a break on the other way. Balmas drops it back, Dowd, Balmas again. Oh, and it was there for Jones, and he couldn't control it or shoot.
All action yet again, Jonathan.
It's Steelers Panthers, we'd expect nothing less. Anderson turns away from goal, he's some support. Alright, the only other player in the offensive zone with him. He won't get onto that one. 7 minutes to go in the second period. Quick switch by Ciampini. Allen drives the net. He couldn't get far enough ahead though to get a touch on that one. Anderson. Game just starting to open. Caruso sends it around the boards. The rest of his teammates have gone for a change. So time for Allen. Cormier. Oh, pass was fired into Sourceman, and that wasn't what he wanted. And now he's in a race with Waugh, and Waugh will win the race. But the save will be made by Greenfield, and the home crowd love that.
Seen some good opportunity. Here's what Nielsen and Nevalainen have a little bit of a tit for tat, and what it does, it allows Nottingham to go the other way. Greenfield just outstretches Panther player, and then Roy on the breakaway here. Couldn't do much with it. Saucerman gets to the middle of the ice, so he really doesn't have a drive back across crease. He has to go to the backhand.
Now here's Allen. Knocks it past Neal. They'll just try and kill a little bit of time. Oh, that's good from the Steelers, and Ciampini skating away to space.
Cormier did a great job there. He saw there wasn't a pass in the lane, so he just sort of pushed hard left. Found a little lane for Ciampini to get him a puck, and it killed off another probably 10 or 12 seconds as Nottingham still haven't got it.
Whistle throws it forward, and the Steelers are onside. It's Valorant. Oh, what a save!
And then
that's
he fired
unbelievable.
It yeah.
Stojanovic with one of the saves of the season.
Those long legs get out in time, but Valorant gets a second chance shot at it, puts it behind Stojanovic right across the face of the goal, but Whistle doing a good job to find him through the middle of the ice.
Short-handed goals have been a feature of Steelers-Panthers games this season. And here goes Michaud, and the save made by Greenfield. Michaud hits the boards hard. Dupre keeps it in. The Panthers slap it on goal. Deflected, save made. Follow-up for Anderson. That's saved as well. And then the follow-up block from Lundqvist. Steelers' bodies in the way. Dupre, that's deflected out of play. And listen to the cheer and the relief from the home crowd.
Great passage of play. Yeah, look at the opportunities in the last 20 seconds. Here you see Valorant going the other way. We'll see how good this leg save is. Oh, Valorant hits the post.
Oh, it was the post. It wasn't the save.
Yeah, and then he pulls it back, and it goes past and out the other side. Stojanovic was beaten. I was like you. I thought that little kick out was his leg, and then it's all hands on deck back down here. It's chaos. It's in the crease. Greenfield is looking for it up and over.
Not a threat on Stojanovic's goal. Lundqvist spins away from Usula. Neal. Caruso. Let's try and hit the long pass forward. It's well managed by Michaud. Spun down under pressure by Usula, and the Steelers get a 2-on-1 as a result. back to Usula to finish it off.
Yeah, Micho's not happy, thinking that he got pulled down. He's right to the referee. I'll have to see it on the replay if there is, but fantastic work 2-on-1 here. Usula gets it back right away. That's a great little pass back underneath the stick in the feet. Stojanovic can't do an awful lot about it. He's got to have some respect for the shooter in the middle. See it in the middle of the ice. Ooh, yeah, maybe a little bit. A hint of a trip there.
Real pressure from Rysek. Ciampini got a stick onto it, and then again, and it breaks for Nichols. Great chance, good save made Stojanovic.
Just got outweighted. Stojanovic waited and waited and waited, and finally Nichols had to make the shot. Great goaltending, good patience.
Ciampini gets away from Dupre, plays it across the crease. The puck is sitting there. Can the Steelers lift it in? Nichols certainly can.
Yeah, let's give credit to Allen out in front of that. Scott Allen doing a fantastic job. Look, he's taking up all sorts of time and space. Nichols, quick hands, finds it between the feet, pulls it up and around. Rysek can't get there. Nothing Dupree can do, and nor Stojanovic, as you can see, the big body of Scott Allen doing a fantastic job. All three players working really, really, really hard on that play to stretch the Steelers lead, but pops out nicely and not denied this time.
Second goal of the game for Josh Nichols. Puck cleared away by Neal as far as Luciani. Off the stick of Tansey, he'll have to keep chasing. He blows a tyre right in front of the boards. Panthers get a chance here, and Wah slams it in.
And we did say it didn't do it, Jonathan. It got something to do with it. Tansey goes down hard. Greenfield just tries to play it, but he can't quite get there. And then it's too open out in front. And Greenfield just about gets across. Boy, gets a good chunk of the open net.
Chance for the Panthers as they enter the zone again to really make the crowd sweat. They can get it back to a one-goal game. That's going to be a boarding penalty. Sorceman is going to the box for the third time in the game.
Boarding or a possible cross-check as well on Micho. Yeah, it's a pushing in from the numbers.
Home crowd are getting behind their penalty killers. They know that the Steelers need them right now. Lundqvist shifted across to the far side. Micho's well positioned in front. Oh, and it's got in. It may have hit a Steelers player, and it's deflected in. Micho accepts the congratulations. The Panthers have got it back to 5-4.
Yeah, Panthers do a good job coming back and putting a lot of pressure on. As it goes, I think is it the Steeler defenseman Neville Line, and it touches this, and Greenfield's going one way. As it's come back, right there's the touch, goes back, and then it's Micho on the rebound with Valorant. Can't do anything about that.
Fed across and not put in by Valorant, who had a couple of whacks at it. And now Micho leads the charge up ice. Oh, and it's poked away from him. And then Valorant is dispossessed by Hazeldine. And then the Steelers take it straight back from him through Balmas. Thrown in front, Dowd! Saved on the line and jammed home by Valorant!
What a passage of play there, Jonathan. Unbelievable.
Dowd accepts the congratulations. They won't really care who got the last touch. But it somehow has got past the pad of Stojanovic.
Yeah, it's just the takeaways. You had Balmas at one end and Hazeldine, and then it got tipped back again. It changed possession about 4 times in the space of seconds. And then Sheffield pushing forward. He had a bit of a fortunate bounce themselves. You can see it pinballing around, and just before Valorant makes sure it's in, and Dowd pushes it through. I think they're going to go on to review. I don't know why. It's in the back of the net. It's not a goalie interference. If that's what they're thinking, maybe they've pushed the pad into the net, but it's behind the netminder already before it goes in.
And the goal has been awarded. Referee Perring points to centre ice, and the Steelers' 6th can be celebrated again. Sorceman across for Diffley. Allen trying to provide the screen. It bounces off Rysek. Allen has pinched it from him, but then Nichols couldn't find a teammate. Oh, and then Nichols went back for a little bit more, and that's going to be a bit of rough stuff at centre ice. because they're not happy with Nichols going back for a little bit more.
Yeah, but you don't tend to put a cross check and break it over somebody's shoulders as well. Dupree should be gone here as well. Robert Dowd coming over right away. The original hit was good. It's what happened after. Does Nichols fall down and do a little extra? But Dupree.
So here's the full set of penalty incidents in full. Let's take a look at it in live.
Hits
full
okay
speed.
right here. Does he have two hands on his stick when he comes through? And then there's a two hands by an Nottingham player as well. So yeah.
Have the Panthers got one final say in them?
5 seconds left and the goalie goes.
And it'll go to the corner, and the Steelers are winners. 6-4. The Panthers made them work for it. It's been a terrifically entertaining game, but the Steelers just keep on beating the Panthers.
Aaron, congratulations. 2 more points, but you'll sum up that game if you would for us.
Entertaining, up and down. There was a lot of transition offense both ways. I thought Nottingham played well tonight. Their forwards can skate, and I thought they'll put you under pressure that way. I thought we helped them out a little bit with some of the turnovers in the neutral zone. But I felt our third period was our best period by far. We're up 3-2 going into the period. I think we dominate play the first 10 minutes there. We go up 5-2. Little unlucky. Tans blows a wheel at one end, ends up in the back of our net, and then a bit of a soft call, I thought, and then again, we make a good play on the track, deflect the puck, a little unlucky bounce there, 5-4, win a hockey game. And then again, huge character effort there to go up 2 goals a couple minutes later and, closed the game down the right way. But I think we only gave up four shots in the third and, 2 of them in the back of our net. So good third period, up and down. I thought the first 40, but, maybe it wasn't our best tonight, but we did enough, scored 6 goals.
As a coach, would you like it a little bit more tighter? It was a little open.
You know what? I'm not going to sit here and complain. Some nights are going to be a little bit better than others. Our compete level was very high again tonight. Our power play was 2 for 2, which was good. PK gave up a goal. It might be the first goal they've given up in, I don't know, forever. It's been dominant, and it was a fluke goal that they gave up. So just a little bit of puck luck that we didn't, get tonight, I didn't think. But all in all, some nights a little entertaining. Hockey that never hurts.
Yeah, good for Josh Nichols as well with the brace.
Josh was outstanding tonight. Best game he's played in probably 2 months. His compete level set him apart tonight. I think that's something that we know he's a skilled forward that can make plays, but when he plays with that type of intensity and desperation, he's elite. He was elite tonight.
Coach, your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, no, I don't like the first period we have. We were not on the structure, we were not inside the structure, and we took 2 unnecessary punition in OZ, who cost us the 2 goals. And we know when we face these teams, top teams, we cannot give that. So that's the first thing. Then I think we play better and better on second, and then. Back at first game, emotional game. We come back. When we come back 5-4, we think we deserve a bit more for the fifth. But it is what it is. We have to keep going on this direction. Try to work hard and get focused. Work hard is not necessary, let's say, on the legs, but it's the focus. But it's our main word since we came back. That's the focus, or we can be focused 60 minutes or more.
The last 2 games you've played against Sheffield, you've shown your battling qualities in that when you've been behind, the team has always been able to fight back. That must give you some confidence moving forward.
Well, I don't know if it's a question of confidence or not. I know everything can happen. We have to be ready for the unexpected. So a game is 60 minutes. So it's not the first team who scored 2 or who scored 3 or who lead. You have to play 60 minutes and everything can happen, right? And then, for sure, many games we came back when we trail. Tonight we came back to 2, we came back 5-4. that's a positive part. We never give up, but these teams never give up. Like they fight a lot on ice, off ice. So we have to keep going in this direction and try to focus on the small details who will help us to be better each game.
You were able to roll 3 lines tonight against Sheffield's 4, but you have a lot of players out injured at the moment. How close are you to being able to have a full complement of players available?
That's a good question. No, most of the time it's day by day. Like we know some guys will come back soon. Some other guys that will take them a bit more time to have a fully rehab. So we never know. So that's sure it's tough to play 3 lines since a few weeks, but we don't complain about the ice time. Like it's not an excuse. We have to find a way to be better each game with the body we have. Like, but for sure that would be preferred to have more body. But especially when this story every time happens when you have plenty of game to play. So hopefully we will find back the way to recover most of the guys as soon as possible. But at the same time, we cannot push them too hard, because if it's only for 1 game, that's for nothing. So no, we have to be patient, but at the same time it's 19 or 20 games left, so that will be fun to have more bodies, but it is what it is. Like, we just have to find a way with the body we have to